Okay, it's working now. I have no idea what just happened with my mic, but okay. Okay, I know that didn't happen earlier. I just had the thought of, oh no, hopefully it didn't happen while I was recording, but no, it couldn't have, because I edited that episode, and there was definitely me talking. And it was definitely this microphone. Technology, man. It's a wild thing. Hello, Mweep. Welcome. I almost feel like starting this by playing this because it's the flavor of the month that everyone thinks is overpowered, and just, it isn't. It just isn't. Like there are multiple hybrid ships that even I own. It is not the strongest. This is stronger. This is a battleship with a better squadron that reloads faster. This is a better hybrid. Like, they're both better in basically every conceivable way. This isn't even the only tier 10 hybrid cruiser. Like, there is, I believe it's a steel ship. Yeah. Commissar. Which is also a hybrid. With a roughly 70-second reload time on its planes. And these are Russian rockets. These things hit really hard. Okay. What do I want to start with? Well, one, I want to do this. This is the Battle of Lit Gulf campaign. After Japan's defeat near the Midway Atoll, control of the Philippine archipelago became the most important strategic objective for both warring parties. The Japanese couldn't afford to lose Malaya, which provided their empire crucial supplies of rubber and oil. The Americans, however, sought to gain control of a bridgehead for further offensive operations. As a result, the United States decided to launch a landing operation in the Isles of Lit, involving the Army and Navy. In response, the Japanese developed the Shogo 1 plan, dividing their fleet into three main groups. One of the groups was assigned the role of being bait in order to distract the Americans, distract the American cover and open a way to the landing site for the two remaining squadrons. Thus, on October 23rd, 1944, the largest naval battle of World War II began. It raged for 4 days, involved several phases of combat. Our new adventure is dedicated to the 80th anniversary of that battle. So let's do that. A lot of missions. Submarine attack. Early in the morning of October 23rd, 1944, American submarines USS Darter and USS Dace discovered Vice Admiral Kurita's center force in the Palawan Passage as it was heading towards Lit Gulf. The Japanese squadron consisted of 5 battleships, including Yamato and Musashi, plus 10 heavy cruisers. American submarines reported meeting the enemy and attacked them. Kurita led his fleet in 2 columns, taking no anti-submarine measures, which made the submarine's job easier. The sudden attack caught the Japanese by surprise. Within 20 minutes, 3 heavy cruisers were hit by torpedoes. The flagship Atago and Maya were hit by 4 torpedoes each, sinking in less than half an hour. While Takao was hit by 2 torpedoes and was forced to turn back. Earlier, another submarine, USS Bream, hit heavy cruiser Alba with a torpedo, disabling her and preventing her from taking part in the battle. Let's unlock the missions. I have no idea what I need to do. But presumably, they'll be in here somewhere. That is a lot of missions. But we need 6,000 base XP, and we get garbage for it. Got it. So, just needing base XP. You know what? Let's take Hildebrand out for a game. May as well see what the news post is. It's work in progress. Huh? Ready to embark on another epic journey of the final frontier. Next wave in the Star Trek collab. What? Specifically for these operations, will be granted access to rental ships representing Federation, Vulcan, Klingon, and Romulan Star Empires. 3 ships, a destroyer, cruiser, and battleship will be available from the very start of the event, and an aircraft carrier can be unlocked as you progress through the reward track. Okay. That's kind of neat. This is kind of cool. Borg Yamato. I want it. I want it. I want that a lot. That's kind of... eh. Borg Schlieffen? Eh, the Borg Yamato's better. Black Friday event pass. 6 Black Friday, 1 big Black Friday container. Dunkirk B. It's a lot of Black Friday containers. I might actually put some doubloons in just to get those. Having a second Dunkirk wouldn't be the worst. München, Alabama, Azuma, and Brisbane. And of these are the only 2 you should even consider buying, because these are coal ships. Just get them for coal. You will almost never get your money back on that, but new Star Trek event. Okay. Did not know that was even coming. Let's actually get into battle. It's been like 10 minutes. Let's go. Most tempted to go into mode shuffle just to frustrate people more. I almost want to keep track of how many Hildebrands we actually run into, because apparently they're everywhere. So far 0. I am the only one. This is not a great map. Not for me anyway. Well, I suppose. Okay, if I can get over there, which shouldn't be too difficult. It's not so bad. Get my AP loaded, even though I should probably keep my HE loaded, given the number of destroyers. Wait, do they have more? They have more destroyers than we do. What is this matchmaking? Okay. Okay. It's totally not, like, prime time. What is going on with this matchmaking? Our Shima's a little slow to wake up. He is loaded. I've actually had people very, very confused how I know they're loaded into the game, but just not actively in the battle. Your guns don't turn until you've loaded in. Sorry, little buddy, you should have been faster. I'd say slow down, then you could get behind me. Because I'm not slowing down. I am going to the safety of this cap circle. I'm also going to launch these little tickle planes. These are people's biggest issue, is that I can launch these so quickly. They deal so little damage, though. I probably should have led those a little back. But yeah. Well, we know the Groningen's over here, though. That's not very good for my health. Good. I need to get into some cover. I will be using my guns, just once it's safe for me to use my gun. Which basically means once I'm kind of nestled behind this island a little more. Could I get torpedoed at him? Probably. Hydro up. Hey, little buddy. We can't hide this time. Yeah, those aren't gonna hit anything. Ah. Come on, guys. The Somme is out in the open somewhere. Okay, now I'm just detected by aircraft. There he is. I guess I'm staying right here for now. Because there is not much I can do. I actually have to play like an aircraft carrier. Because I can't actually move forward because of that Somme being way out there. I don't want to be playing like this. I want to be using my guns, because they're far better than these airstrikes. But I don't have much choice at the moment. The fact that Groningen has taken no damage is kind of saddening. I can move forward a little bit, though, because they're all moving back, so... I do need to be wary of the Kerr first, but it's really about it. Of course the Somme is running straight to the map border. Why wouldn't he run straight to the map border? I mean, our Hayate has no help over there. I should really be trying to help. Oh boy, I'm hydroed. So we're just gonna have a Somme at our side now. And there's nothing that can be done about that. You know what? Let's see if I can do anything about that. Probably not, but... somebody's got to. Come on, guys. Shoot the Somme. No, Gearing, don't torpedo him. You have guns. And a smoke screen. And he is literally not even moving. There he goes, moving. It's so overpowered the way that no one shoots DDs. Like, I will not understand why everyone is so convinced that this ship is just so overpowered. Like, it is entirely team dependent of whether even if me spotting means anything. There's a Z-44 out there. And like, I'm not just gonna sit around and waste my time keeping a destroyer spotted that nobody has any interest in actually doing anything about. And like, I'm just gonna basically be detected here forever. Which is not fun. Don't you know, I'm just so overpowered. My hydro being down is not particularly good for me. And I can't easily abandon my ship to go flying aircraft right now. Because I kind of need to be mindful of being shot at. You know. This is the thing. Once you've spotted a hybrid, the planes are kind of not a non-issue at that point. Well, let's get these launched. See if I can find the Holland, maybe. There's the main. That'll be the Shimakaze. Hey, Gearing, have you figured out how to fire your guns yet? I have no idea what Frisk is doing. I hear her meowing, I just can't exactly take a look at the moment. Chris. Get out of that. Get on your chair. You have your own chair now. Okay, there's the Z-44. Don't know why he got himself spotted, but, you know. I may as well fire off my heel. The Gearing has not found its guns. That is... okay. Holland's to the south. There he is. Well, we know where he is now. Fat lot of good is gonna do us, but we know where he is now. There's no way we're winning this. Yeah, I thought he was gonna ground. I'm just gonna end it. I'm just gonna go out in a blaze of glory. There's no point sitting back. I'm not gonna make it easy for them, but I also no longer care. Go turtleback. Ah. Such an overpowered ship. The way that that entire team just made no use of any of the spotting I did for them. So, you know. I mean, I topped the team, but, wasn't terribly difficult. I should also change to just pure English voice. Hold on. Standard. Like, that is the Hildebrand experience. Like, if you've seen videos online, on YouTube, of people being like, oh man, it's so overpowered, look at these incredibly cherry-picked games. Hello, Jude. I'm doing alright. How are things going on your end? Let's grab... I don't really feel like playing Incomparable. It has been a long time since I dug out Fenyang. I should dig out Fenyang. It's the only signal flags that really matter, but I'll take this one too, I guess. And this one. Because I have plenty of them. No, I'm never going to be launching the high explosive. You never high explosive from a Fenyang. Ever. Six to 8. Neat. And I'm on the submarine flank. Not so neat. They have a division of 3 destroyers. Okay. Those are all going to be directly in the middle. What is this matchmaking? Oh no, okay, that is a tier 7. Okay. I guess they really wanted to get a tier 7 matched against tier 10s. I guess that was their goal, and they kind of failed at it. 6-1, 6-9, 6-9. Okay, so either the same concealment as me or worse. They can stealth torpedo if they are full concealment builds, but they're probably not. They're probably gunboats. That outspots me. That's not good. And a max of 28 knots on the surface. Okay, no, all of their destroyers are on the flank. That's weird. Are these still super deeps? No, they're regular deeps. Okay. I don't need to yet, so I'm not going to. I will happily continue spotting. Though I don't think I need to continue spotting, because I'm not getting any spotting damage right now. I'm getting some. There we go. That poor cruiser. I don't think he doesn't have a heal yet. Ah, so close. I have no idea where their submarine is. I mean, I'm kind of content to just keep farming up spotting damage, but I'd like to get some real damage going on here too, so... Let's get some damage farmed up. Now see, Renown, if you had just ate my torpedoes, you would have been dead by now and into your next game. This poor New Mexico. Okay.
Engine boost activated.
Let's see if I can get around here and help with the Z-39. Because he probably thinks he can safe up. He cannot. Not while I'm here. Because he is slower than I am. Well, no, he is faster than I am. Either way, though, he is like 4 kilometers from me. The only thing he could do is, smoke. Hello, Chazdad. I'm gonna see about it. I don't fully know how that works. Seeing that there's the option of a bunch of premiums is pretty nice. I don't know how many of those tokens we can get, though, so... I am not giving you my smokescreen, submarine. You have your own version of a smokescreen. Is he gonna keep reversing, I wonder? Let's see. The way he's reversing is actually really inconvenient. He's probably not gonna keep reversing now. And some gifts for the Ashitaka as well. Man, Fen Yang must catch a lot of people off guard. Because they're probably expecting the destroyer to spam high explosive at them, not armor piercing. Like... Aw, the Ashitaka's turning. Though... might still catch one of those if he turns back in? Let's catch him one of them. Hey there! Torpedo for ya! Tennessee looks absolutely busted. So, you know, there's that. Oh man, a bot. Time to crush it. There it goes. There we go. Their division dropped that tier 7 pretty quickly. Not quite enough lead. That was enough lead, he just died too quickly. Gotta love the Fenyang. At least I do. It's a fun little ship. It's not very good. Like, don't get me wrong. This is... this is because I've played it so much. Like, it is a ship that I think is one of my more played ships. I say that because, like, I have all these ships, so few of them have even over 100 battles. Because I get so just distracted by other ships. Yeah, 44. That's a lot for me. But, like... this is a fun little boat that should be so much better than it is. Anyone who's looking at Fenyang here probably and knows anything about the tech trees and ships is probably looking at it and going, that's an Akazuki. Yeah, it is. Without the Japanese high explosive. Legend mod Kaba. Isn't that a slot 5 upgrade? Where's my Russian ships? Where's my Kaba? It is slot 5. Yeah. I wouldn't. This is just... I mean, your maneuverability is ass. Like... I wouldn't. Not for 6% faster reload. Like, your reload is fine. It's nothing special, but it's fine. I actually haven't played Kaba since she was given the super heal. That's a lot of health. But, like, I think I'd rather have prop mod and then steering gear mod too than the legend mod. There's very few of the legend mods that I actually like, though. And usually it's a case of they feel like they're just in the wrong slot. Like, let's use Kaba as an example. Imagine this as a slot 6 upgrade with 10%, 10%. For the main battery range and reload time. With the same downside. So slightly less reload than main battery mod 3, but you gain the range too. That would be a no-brainer. But as it stands... I have played Kaba a lot. Kaba is one of those ships that, as they were removing it, I was like, I don't really have the free XP at the time, but I really want it, so I just free XP'd directly from, I think it was Minsk into Kaba. I think it was Minsk. I might have played Kyiv. No, if I'd played Kyiv, I'd still have it. Shit, which one did I even stop at and free XP through? Might have been the tier 6. Might have been even lower. I know I'd started down that line. Yeah, it was the tier 5. I had started down the line. This was many years ago when I was much worse at the game. I like Kaba. The irony that I think I have better performance in Fenyang. I mean, Fenyang isn't detected from low Earth orbit. That kind of helps. But yeah, like, 13.5 for range is enough, as long as you're taking the range in here, so... Welcome back, Jude. Do not know if you heard my response, but I just said it was going fine, and asked you how things are going on your end. I'm gonna play Fenyang again. It's just a fun little boat. It has silly armor piercing. Like, just positively silly armor piercing. I don't really have the free commander XP at the moment. Gonna earn myself some base XP. This is gonna be a decently long grind. I can already feel it. I am Canadian. Could you not tell, eh? No, none taken. I have a very just generic voice, at least in my opinion. Very dumb generic voice. It's not quite American, not quite Canadian. It's not quite anything. I'm gonna be real, no one in chat could offend me. So... None of you could say anything I haven't heard before. You know, the problem with the spawns being moved the way they are, that sign is no longer as relevant. I do wish I had standard torpedoes. Okay, NC, what did that island do to you? Did it, like, steal your lunch money or something? Because you missed. I'm just glad I'm not on the, Okay, what am I gonna be possibly up against? Oh god, there could potentially be a Jaeger over here. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. I gotta do my best to use these islands to make up for any concealment. That is fair. Okay, the Kitakaze is over there. It's accounted for. Kita v Kita. Their destroyer is probably heading for C based on the fact both of their battleships are going that way. I'm going to, just because, throw torpedoes that way. They are kind of fast, and I have made them faster, but... Have they reworked this map? This gap feels different. I'm probably thinking of a completely different map. Okay, it's the L'Adventure out here. So he is probably out on the side. Yes. Bugger. Yeah, I don't think so, guys. I think he's back there. Hey there, little buddy. Too much speed for you to handle, eh? Okay, chunked a lot of his health away. That is good. Ah, there's a Donskoy here. That's not so good. I get the feeling he's gonna come around the other side. But I want to stay here just in case he turns back, goes the other way. And dump those that way. They might catch the Donskoy, they probably won't.
Torpedoes to port.
What am I spotted by? Oh, I'm spotted by the Yamagi. I should smoke. Actually, let's focus down the Donskoy. Little Dimitri down there.
Smoke screen set.
Okay, the L'Adventurer is down, so that's good. Those are Jaeger torps. Bugger.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Well, let's see if I get spotted. Okay, Jaeger's not within 6-1. We know that much. It's not much to know, but we know that much. You reversing, you are reversing. You're turning, though. Crap. That might just make him turn more, which would be good for me. Ow. My engine being knocked out is not good for me. Could I go undetected now? That would be really nice. I should try for a fire. No, I didn't flood him. I shouldn't. I am worried about Jaeger torps. How did I not cause a flood? That's my question. Like, these are deep waters. They should easily cause a flood. It's kind of one of their whole points, is stupidly high flood chance. Ask away. Currently nothing. Currently this is what I do. So... had a job a couple of years back, and then they stopped having hours for me, so... that job kind of went away.
The enemy team is in the lead.
Bugger.
Generator started.
I more make YouTube videos, but I'm fine doing either. In the info of the channel, there is a YouTube channel that I upload to daily. Currently, multiple times a day. Yeah, he got 2 perfect gaps.
Screen set.
I have an Animal Crossing series ongoing, and the beginnings of a series on this game. A little button says YouTube. A little, like, picture. Just, like, click or tap on it. Not sure how mobile works, so... if you're on desktop, it should be just below the stream. I don't know how it works on mobile, so... Hey, Donnie boy, you wanna, like, open fire so I can see you? Thank you. You're gonna kill me, but... yeah, wasn't much I could do there.
The enemy is about to win.
This team just kind of fell apart around me. I think I currently have something like 5 videos scheduled to be uploaded. Gotta love people using outdated racist terms to refer to nations. It's always fun. Yeah, I've still got a lot of base XP to go on this. I wonder, does mode shuffle count for these? It does. It could do some mode shuffle. Sadness. Was top of the team, but just was not enough. I do require some coffee really quick, so I'm going to go and grab that, and I will be back in a moment or two. I'm back. My channel is kind of down. It's kind of not, though. Not sure what you're referring to. My Twitch is kind of down compared to last year. That's about it. Last year I was streaming a lot more. YouTube channel's been growing quite nicely. Let's grab Baji. Was there anything for 3 points I wanted? Not at the moment. Fire prevention needs to come first. Okay, let's hop into mode shuffle with Baji, just to annoy people. Because they're going to see it and be like, ah, sniper. Yeah, kind of, but... I like the look I got going on. If I didn't like this look, I wouldn't be using it. So... I don't really want excessive things around, so. Really, the only thing I've even considered looking into would be getting, like, possibly getting a green screen, but I don't know if I don't know if I care enough at the moment. Because, like, there's not much point of green screening myself into the corner, and when I'm streaming, I don't like the chat appearing over what game I'm playing. So. Yeah, I would probably be better off grabbing a cruiser or destroyer, given how many battleships are in queue. There is not many people playing Mode Shuffle, though. Like, this is a prime time. This is more or less peak hours. So. But yeah, like, I every now and again, basically, ask around with my audience if they would change anything. I've gotten some feedback. I've changed things around from that, but more or less the people that are watching me already like what I've got. I also didn't put my glasses back on. Not really my glasses, they're my mother's old glasses, but they do help me see. I should probably wear them more. I'm just not used to walking in them, so I take them off when I get up to go do stuff. I should probably, like, wear them more. I'd get used to walking in them. It's amazing how hard it can be to walk when you're not used to seeing well. Everything feels different. Though, I mean, it slightly hinders my left eye. And my right eye sees a huge amount better, so. This is a small battle. 5... Is this 11v11? No, 10v10. So, like, I take these off when I get up to go do stuff, because it's like, I don't want to fall on my face or something. But, the little furry guy? I'm fine with it. I'm probably going to see about redrawing it at some point, but I'm fine with it. Because... Why did I miss the thing? Alright, it's still plugged in. Yeah. Just, you know. So much crap on my desk.
Awaiting instructions.
Okay. Implacable. That could... no, I have more deck armor than his bombs penetrate. I'm not too worried about that. He's starting with rockets. Good man. That's an implacable that kind of knows what it's doing. Can I lob shells over the middle here? Maybe.
Enemy submarine in sight.
Yes. I don't have Instagram, so I couldn't reach out even if I wanted to. Don't really want to. Like, I do apologize. I, appreciate the hustle. I wish you luck, but just not that interested. So I am going to be removing that from the chat. Like, I applaud the hustle, but... Can I just remove a message? I don't think I can just remove a single message on Twitch. That's kind of annoying. Well, it won't be there for Twitch viewers. Yep, have a good one.
All stations requesting fire on designated
I have no idea what that Vincent is doing. Also, our Zeppelin should not be doing what he's doing. What's the get back command? There it is. You don't want to be fighting in Alaska, my man. Yeah, I don't think my depth charge planes made it through. That's really annoying.
Awaiting instructions.
Right from this direction. Maybe I'll get a bit more lucky. That Laria is just not shooting. That's kind of annoying. He's about to eat all of those torpedoes. Yeah, there goes our carrier. I might get a close quarters expert on this guy. Oh, come on, secondaries. You can do it. Yeah! I mean, it's not quite a close quarters expert, but... yeah, I can't really do much here. Because I need to try to angle to both the Laria and the Ohio. This is not going great. Let's get some shells into that Liberty. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Sap's gonna get me. Or not. Yeah, that didn't go terribly well. I shouldn't have pushed that far ahead, but I was trying to get shots on the Ipiranga and trying to acquire the Laria, who apparently is better concealed than 13 kilometers. I should really be playing a different ship in there. Let's go with... I could go Puerto Rico. I could use that as an opportunity to try grinding out my Zeton, but I don't like Zeton. I would take Fenyang in, but the issue is those torpedoes don't hit transport ships. At least I'm pretty sure they don't. Yeah, Carl 14th Johann. Carl the 14th Johann. Is there any three-pointers I want here? Yes and no. I kind of want the healing. But adrenaline rush. Give me adrenaline rush. I love how the secondary build isn't suggested, but it's what I'm going with. This is gonna take a while to queue again, but I should just play random battles. You know what? Operations count for full credit. Instapop. I wonder where everybody is. They're either in randoms or operations. There's no in between. Ooh, Newport. That's not very good for me. I'm gonna keep the high explosive loaded because everything's gonna be angled to me, so. Oh, I'm right at the border of the base. I was like, okay, where's the border? I'm at the border. I'm in the cruiser spawn. I mean, they're not wrong, but I'm in the cruiser spawn. Okay, I have Wukong. That's a bad ship. And a very poorly optimized game. Okay, where? Right in front of me. Cool. I may as well wait for all my guns. He out. Go he shells. Yeah, that was a pretty nice little hit. I don't remember the secondary range on this thing. 10-5. Okay. That's why I didn't have it on. Torpedoes are almost loaded. I'm going to throw them at that hipper. If I even can. I need to push forward to launch them. Shots out at the Amalfi. Get the secondaries focused on him. These aren't the best secondaries, but they start fires, and that's all I can really ask for. Okay, second attack's down there. I'm gonna head out of the base a little bit to get over there a bit faster. This is not a fast ship. I mean, 33 knots isn't slow for a battleship, but given this is closer to battle cruiser, it's, you know. Little Elbing. I really want to shoot at it, but I also want to get there sooner, so I want to stay undetected for as long as I can. Our Nebraska has not moved yet. He could be AFK. Or he could just be hating his existence playing Nebraska, which I could not blame him for. It's not really a pleasant ship to play. How fast are these again? 86 knots. It's pretty fast. Go gadget secondaries. think the Elbing slowed down just enough it's going to avoid my torpedoes. That's annoying. Hey, it took one. I'll take it. Okay, there's that. Secondary's focused in on the Amagi. I feel like I should get AP loaded. Because I've got some pretty nice angles over here, so. It's the other side. Ow. Hello, Keto Torps. Brindisi broadside. Hopefully we're still locked on. That's not very good for my health. I mean, at least it's just a bunch of cruisers, but still not very good for my health. And there's that. Let's get those out. Are there any torpedoes in the water for me? There are not. Ow.
Battleship destroyed.
Okay. I'm going to get focused the Yamagiri. Because that's probably the scariest thing out there, if I'm honest. That thing has some pretty scary torpedoes. It would be really cool if this Nebraska would help.
Problem solved, sir.
Sad part is he probably thinks he is helping. Go Dreadnought armor. Crap. That ain't good. Well, that was a nice little hit there. I have taken so much damage. Okay, I'm going to switch my secondaries to the Venezia. Well, the Nebraska is bombing things, not very effectively, but he is bombing them at least. I need to fire off this heel. Oh, please don't get torpedoed to death, Akazuki. That ain't good. I mean, we might make it to the, we might make it to the final bit without them having gotten into the base. But it looks like they're gonna get into the base.
Attention. Carrier entering the combat zone. Our carrier successfully entered the combat zone.
I feel like I should back off and get healing, but yeah. Less sure about that. I really should. I'm gonna fall back to that Liberty.
Reconnaissance reporting. Principal attack is underway. Reporting. Enemy cruisers entered the combat zone. They're chasing our aircraft carrier.
Yeah, they're chasing aircraft carrier Des Moines. Quite the aircraft carrier over there. Iowa.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Attention. Reporting the target position.
Right in front of you, buddy. Well, I'm in range to start shooting at them. This isn't going to be the best for my health, but I didn't lead that enough. Venezia is so freaking fast. What is my fire chance again? 30%. I mean, I've gotten a lot of fires. I'm just not sure how many of them have actually come from my guns. And this is not going to be much healing. It's going to be 100 per second. Ow. But any healing is better than no healing. And hi, Satsuma. I may as well fire off my heal as well. Double up on the healing. Maybe get some health back a bit faster. Hopefully not eat some citadels from the Prussian or Satsuma. Iowa's gonna get torpedoed to death. Get him, Wukong, but be aware of torpedoes. Okay. Secondaries refocused. I'm going to take shots at the Elbing because there's enough of them here to shoot at the Piemonte that I shouldn't need to be the one to shoot at it. Plus my secondaries can cover that. Though I probably should do something about the Piemonte. It is closing in pretty quickly. Bugger. Where'd the Nebraska go? Oh, he just sat there broadside. He's dead. Got it. Really wish I had both of those torpedo tubes still. I'm gonna hydro up just in case, because I know I broke one of this Elbing's torpedo tubes. But it has two of them. I'm mostly worried about the Satsuma, if I'm honest. Ow. That Proison says, you should be worried about me instead. I know, buddy. Ow. I probably should be more worried about it, but my torpedoes are facing the Satsuma. This is gonna be a loss. Not enough time left. Yep. There was not enough time left for me to carry that to a win. Newport is... I'm torn. At high tier, I'd say Cherry Blossom is still harder. But Defensive Naval Station Newport is probably the hardest overall operation. That Wukong was doing next to nothing the entire time. The Nebraska was AFK for like the first few minutes. I don't think he ever fired his guns. I did take a lot of damage though. Almost took double my HP in damage. Secondaries did put out work, so I'll put in work. It's not a bad build for this ship, but... I'm gonna go to random battles with it, though. I'm just jumping around everywhere. It is funny to me of how often you'll hear people be like, oh man... Ugh, voice crack. Oh man... Like... They should keep mode shuffle around all the time so that people have a brawling game mode to go play in and brawl. It's like, okay. I was in that queue for well over a minute. Did not get in with a battleship until about the 2-minute mark. Random battles, I'm in almost immediately. Yeah, I don't think people want that mode. In general. People wanted a way to brawl, and they have it now. It's called operations. Like... And you can brawl in randoms, too. Like...
Awaiting instructions.
Slugfest time. Yeah, maybe if the destroyers weren't here. I'm still gonna try and move up and help our Friesland, but that Jaeger is gonna be a problem. So if we see the Riga, we know the Jaeger is here. That thing has by far the best concealment of any destroyer here. That Fletcher doesn't have concealment expert. Good. That's a sarcastic good, in case anyone's wondering. Okay, the Riga's on the other side. Don't need to worry about the Jaeger. Cool. Go, my little fishies. Ah, Cyclone. Those are only supposed to happen in like 5% of battles. They feel like they happen more often than that. Ah, okay, the other division's over here. The Awami Kearsarge. May want to get those AA guns firing, Friesland. Okay, there's Freddy. He's ready like Freddy. I'm gonna hold my fire. Like, I could be shooting at the Awami. But yeah, it just went undetected. So. Our Freddy's dead. Our Freddy was not ready. That's a shot too tempting not to take. Especially where I'm about to be in relative safety. Hey there, little buddy. Now ain't this funny? Well, you got intelligence data, my friend. Does he know?
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I don't think he knows.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Ah, he did know. Blah. I should have launched the torpedoes sooner. That was completely my mess up. It does happen. I have too many ships to play. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. What do I need to work on? Stord. I need to work on Stord. I need to work on Stord's commander. I need to buy Oland, which also means I need to work on Oland. I'm done with the Dutch. No. This thing's just painful. But I do need to work on it. Need to work on Uganda. Actually, no, I don't. I just haven't researched Auckland yet. I am still really annoyed that this is a heavy cruiser line and not a light cruiser line. Culminating in, you know, Canada's cruisers. A little salty about that. We had the real-life Minotaur class. It wasn't the Minotaur from in-game, but we had the real-life Minotaur class. So there is Auckland. Which seems pretty awkward. Like, not the best reload. It could really have a 10-second reload. But yeah, I'll work on the Commonwealth cruisers. Set as a primary, assign a commander. I think it's the Brisbane commander. Yeah. Concealment. Prop. There is so much they can run here. What does this do? Oh. 20% faster reload. It's only 2 minutes. It doesn't have enough range to matter. Wait, what do they want you putting on this? No. That's not bad. Wargaming. No. Speed, smoke, hydro. May as well go. I don't really care about that. If I detonate, I detonate. Fire chance, 18%. I could have 20 whole percent. Wow. Credits, XP, Commander XP, free XP. I could link a bonus package, but there's no real point. I have nothing in here. No. I have these. I wouldn't waste one of these on this. I doubt I'm going to keep it. Because this thing has one major weakness. It's really big of a weakness. That's the top of the Citadel. In a nice little shell trap. Also means, you know, this is the Citadel. These ships, man. There's... This is probably going to be painful. I mean, I'd rather not add you on Discord, but, I mean, thanks for the follow. You're, Gabamaliu? I don't know how that'd be said. Probably close. Probably not, actually. GB. You're GB now. And I'm going to remove that comment on the YouTube side. Seems like a lot of scammers and bots are active on Twitch right now. It's a bit disheartening, if I'm honest. I should really see about getting like some auto mods set up to deal with them, because I imagine that's what a lot of people do. It's just so much effort to maintain those frickin' things. Well, we have a tier 10. And they don't. There are 2 destroyers on this flank, so there's probably 2 destroyers on the other side too. That's not very good for me. This is literally the line for submarine hunting. I don't want to see destroyers, I want to see submarines. I really don't want to see either, if I'm honest, but, you know. I love how these are basically just British light cruiser guns. That Wargaming went in and clicked and went a little bigger. I should probably help the Benson. The rune is just buggering off. What is the range on these? 12. Okay. So I have a little bit of range to stealth torpedo. So that's something. What is my smoke fire? I forgot to check that. 8 kilometers. Jesus Christ. Why are these heavy cruisers wargaming? This is not a heavy cruiser gimmick. I'm sorry, it's just not.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
I did not lead that anywhere near enough. Gotta love the map border. Nah, I won't. I mean, I'm not wrong. The map border should just cause the damage of a single fire. Okay. He is gonna make a run for it. Hey, buddy. I am coming up on you.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Hey there, little buddy.
All stations, concentrate fire.
Aw. Yeah, he's now spotting me out there. I'll just let the fire burn. Well, I'm kind of safe now. I'll put it out. This is not a good position. I really want to move forward and do something about the Le Fantasque, but I really can't. I'd love to, though. Especially because he's probably coming back. The only thing I really got going for me is that people are leaving me alone right now. I mean, the Azuma isn't. That's gonna hurt. Ow. And I can't smoke because I'm detecting him. I thought the Azuma was going to go more broadside than that. Though maybe. I'll try it. Hello, Atlanta. How nice of you to show up. Go gadget armor piercing. Bugger, he's just a little too angled. I'm gonna hydro. Okay, he's not coming back. I was surprised on that one. There's really nothing I can do from over here, though. I can't even hit the Florida from here. Because, like, that's kind of the problem at the moment of I literally don't have any opportunities to use my smoke. Because either the enemies are just too close to me, or I'm the one doing the spotting. So, like, there is just no opportunity. Oh, I was kind of hoping to spot the Atlanta. He moved. It's pretty rude, not gonna lie. Come on, guns. Reload, reload, reload. And 5 overpens. Why wouldn't it be 5 overpens? Aw, I was about to smoke and then try to, like, nudge up on this guy and torpedo him. Hey, the Atlanta came back. Those are gonna do, like, nothing, really. Yeah, I only hit with one of them. Team with the better destroyers won. I am having a pretty shit night. Jeez. I mean, that I'm gonna partially blame on Auckland being just bad. But I can't put all the blame on Auckland just being bad. So. Blech. I mean, I know when that line first came out, everyone was like, "Oh man, they look so neat, and they're dedicated anti-submarine ships." It's like, I mean, technically yes, they have a slightly better airstrike than normal, kind of. It's 2 bombs, and they do get 3 of them, so you know it's 6 bombs total, but that's still generally not enough to take care of a submarine. And their tool for detecting them goes to 7. They can strike out to 10. This should really go to 10 as well. Makes sense. Match up the ranges. Mentioning that to Wargaming, they would probably just reduce these to 7. Do I even want to take this thing out again? I really don't. Okay, let's see. What else do I have to work on? There is Kitakaze. Do have Kita to work on. I need to buy Akatsuki. I might not, though. I could go back to working on Omano. I'm almost to Shimanto, even though I don't want Shimanto. Work on Kansas. Need to buy Mahan. Does Mahan start with the long... No, it doesn't. It has to research into the long-range torpedoes. Blah. So this is still a gunboat. And this one's basically still a gunboat because these torpedoes are painfully slow. There it goes, actually getting decent torpedo power with the upgrade on Fletcher. Oh right, I ended up getting a 10-point commander, so I don't really need to work on this commander anymore. Just need to work on the line itself. This might be a little less painful, so I'm going to go with it. The keyword there being might. It's still probably not going to be great, because 7.5 kilometer torpedoes that don't deal much damage. They go pretty fast, though, but... Depending on how this battle goes, I might just stop for the night. Because, yeah, this hasn't been going the greatest. At least you don't have to worry about ammo choice in these things. Okay. I don't want to deal with a submarine. So I'm just not gonna. I have the choice. I'm in the center spawn. I don't want to deal with it. I'm not gonna deal with it. Oh, Jesus, these torpedo angles. Okay. I forgot how bad they were. Gunpower-wise, this thing's pretty weak, too. Like, I know this is comparing to a tier 7, but he has 4 guns with a 3.4. I have 4 guns at 4. Ugh. And, you know, only high explosive. So if I encounter, like, a tier 8 German destroyer, like, German heavy destroyer, just nothing I can do. Hey, West Virginia 41. I've heard that's a pretty nice ship. Man, I'm so used to the premium stored that has wiggle torps. Like, it has torp angles way up there. Yeah, I definitely need to come this way to help the Akatsuki, because it has no other support. I'm gonna do that, because my spider sense is tingling. It might have been detecting the rook though, because that's pretty much in line with the rook. Okay, the fact that he has not found a destroyer. What are we up against? Ah, there's only 2 destroyers. And I think one of them just spotted my torpedoes. Could be mistaken on that, but it's the vibe I'm getting. Man, I kind of miss not having a heal. Well, kind of miss having a heal, I should say. Poor London. Okay, stored's down there. It's an Akatsuki. That I do ever so slightly outspot. I actually wonder. Oh, hi, little buddy. Ugh. That sucked. Are those 2 a division? No, they're not. That sucked a lot. Yeah, I might just end things off here. I am playing like crap. And I don't want to lose my 55% win rate. So I think I might just call it here, or I could go to operations, but I think I'll just end it here. I don't have the motivation to keep going. Like, things are not going great, so that's gonna be it for tonight. I'll probably stream again soon-ish, maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. But, yeah. Thanks everyone for coming out and watching, and hopefully I'll see some of y'all back here tomorrow. Or the next time I'm streaming. I do have a YouTube channel, I should say. If you like what you see here and want to see more World of Warships content, I have a series of that starting up. Pretty early days, basically seeing what the new player experience is like on the EU server. Might do some other such Warships videos mixed in there as well. I also do a just kind of chill Animal Crossing series that's been going on since the beginning of the year. So, well over 280 videos to watch, should you just want a chill playlist to sit and watch. That gets kind of depressing at times, not gonna lie. But, you know, it's just how life works. But, yeah, that's it. Thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in something else I do.